one game, you got to go play those guys in their place, night game, to achieve one of the really important goals that you guys set back when Matt took over?
It's I don't know how to describe it, honestly. It's a rivalry game and a playoff game, so to say. So you win, you keep playing, you lose, you don't. The stakes haven't been this high for this game, I don't think, in a long time. We've always been determined if we're going to a bowl game or not by this point. So it's definitely a unique feeling going into just preparation for the game.
Have you sensed anything different around this building, around your teammates in the last couple of days, knowing that you're getting closer to Saturday?
Not really. Like some of the other guys said, I think we always prepare well during the week. And we have a young team, so I don't think they necessarily know exactly what the rivalry brings, and they'll figure out as soon as they step out to warm-ups and people get to talking and the fans are yelling your name and doing all kind of crazy stuff. So I think the intensity will jump up on Saturday.
Is that a situation where there's only so much you guys can tell them? They just kind of got to go out there and experience themselves and just kind of figure it out themselves?
Yeah, it's kind of the same like my freshman year. I didn't really understand it because when you get recruited by both of them, they both love you. But as soon as you come in here, they automatically hate you. And you don't realize that until you step foot back in their stadium.
You listed some of the stakes, Myles. What is the more enticing part for you? Getting a chance to go bowling or just being able to beat State, a school that means something to your family for the first time for you?
I'd say both. One, because I've never beat State, and I want to make that call to my brother. And two, I think going to a bowl game would be very special this year. My time's almost up, and I just want to spend the last time with my teammates and just have a good time.
How much trash talk is there State week with your brother?
Not much. I haven't said much. We just got to win. I can't say much until we win. So.
What will a win mean, for this group, especially over there?
Wait, for the group. For our group or their group?
Your group. You haven't won in a while.
Yeah, I think it'll be big just because it's a new culture coming in. So I think the past is the past, and we've got rid of it. And whatever we do this weekend is what will be the standard for the years to come.
Myles, was last year the most frustrating of those losses for you?
Yeah, I think all of them were. Every loss is frustrating. So just being that we couldn't beat them, and that's our rivalry team, a rivalry game, rivalry week, it always brings frustration.
Javante mentioned keeping composure. You've been through 3 of these games before, and then in light of what happened at the end of last year's games, that's something that you guys have talked about, that in this game it's just a little bit different, a little bit chippier than other ones, so keeping your composure really is a point of emphasis.
Yeah, I think that there's just knowing who we are as a team, and we have an identity. We're not here for all the extra stuff. Just go out, play, and do your talking with your play. It's been an emphasis this year. Last year, we were the team that didn't have a bowl game. This was our last game, so it didn't really matter what we did after the game. So I think just knowing that we have something bigger than just this game ahead of us. So keeping composure and doing what we came to do.
Myles, as a senior, how does it feel to have your teammates like Michael and Javante sit in this game for you?
I think it's big, simply because I've talked to those guys just about everything that I've been through since we've been here, and we've came close together, and I've had some of the younger guys actually come up to me recently and say they look up to me, and I think that's probably the biggest compliment, I guess you could say. It just lets you know you're doing things right, and people go out there and play for you is big. It's heartwarming. That's why I just want to win this game to have another month or so with those guys.
They spoke so highly about you. What do you want to be known for when you leave?
Wow. Just a person that gave us all. A person that does things not for himself but for other people. I think that's the biggest part. Leaving your mark on other people is the greatest act you can do. So.
With this season being as up and down as it's been, what are some things that you learned about yourself, and have you ever had a season like this before in your football career?
This is the most unique season I've had. Just to have so much happen in I think we've been through every situation that you could possibly have. Just in terms of having close games, winning them, losing them. It's been a roller coaster of emotions this season. So, yeah.
They've had their struggles as a team on offense and everything, but how do you go into this game, not, overlooking them?
I think it's a rivalry game. Most rivalry games don't end in a blowout. So, just coming in knowing we're going to get their best shot, regardless of what they have in stake or what they've done in the past. Just like last year, we were that team, only won 2 games, but we took them to overtime. So I think just knowing that they're going to come in and give their best shot.
They've settled in on Devin Leary, quarterback, the last month or so. What does he do well that kind of has you guys on alert?
He can throw the ball very well. He has a talented arm, an NFL arm. So we have to play just like we're preparing for any other good quarterback.
You had your moment with your dad there at the end of the first quarter on Saturday. I guess just kind of what did that kind of mean to you to be out there with him, just the two of you really?
It was big because I didn't know it was happening. If I knew it was happening, I think I just would have kind of played it cool. But it shocked me, and just for it to be on my senior night, it was kind of big. And just to see him and his reaction, and I don't know, just to see him smile, I think is the biggest part.